Oh, hello, you insouciant long pigs. It is I, Salvage G1, coming at you for just one video this week. I've got a busy week on, and so just one video this week. So we're going to do a belter there. We're going to do the Transformers Legacy Insecticons. We have Shrapnel, Kickback, and Bombshell. Yes, I just got him recently. Like I said, it'd do these guys a disservice to do them individually, so I'm doing them as a group, as the Insecticons should be. One thing I will point out though is these things that come with Kickback here, I'm not going to be talking about. You get these like energon weapon things that don't really do anything, they don't add anything, so we're not going to be talking about them. There we go. So, what we're going to look at first? We're going to look at Shrapnel first. So, I'll move these guys out of the way and look at Shrapnel here. And he is a rhinoceros beetle. Stag beetle, sorry, not a rhinoceros beetle. And he looks fucking just like the cartoon. That is just super awesome. I fucking love this thing. I've always loved the Insecticons because they're creepy, they're weird, and they just look cool as well, you know. And I really do like this this beetle mode. It's just fantastic. You can store his gun up in here as well. It looks a bit odd because you've got two ports. If it was central like that, it'd look a little bit better. I mean, you can put it underneath here if you wanted. It doesn't look too bad underneath there, which is pretty cool. But I like to have the Insecticons nice and clean, like so. And they look fucking cool. And he does look cool. In terms of articulation, not much in this mode, but you can open and close his antenna there, which is very nice. So you can have a nice wide stance or a little one, which is pretty cool, but I like to do it just about like that-ish. So that's pretty cool. Some very much detail like on the G1. You've got the clear yellow Diaclone cockpit there. It looks like it opens, but it doesn't, or at least on mine it doesn't. I don't know if anybody else's. It looks like it should open, but it doesn't. But I do like the contrast between the black and then you got the purple there as well. It's very nice, very nice. And these should be chrome, but you know, you can't have everything. But so there we go. So let's get into robot mode, shall we? Let's indeedy do that. So, just adjust the camera first. So what do? Is we push these in first. Then what we do is we separate, obviously, what will become the arms, like so. You can take these off. These become extra blasters. You could put these up here if you wanted, but if you did that, you'd lose the insect legs. I suppose you could do it like that, like you have it like a spaceship mode. But no, we will just move them off there. So we'll just pull the arms out like so. Then what do is we come to the, what will obviously become his legs, pull them down like so, and then what you do is you push them back like that, and then you rotate this whole section round up like that, close these up like that, pull out his feet, rotate the waist round thus, separate the feet. And then we come to the arms, we then just pull out his little fists there, like so. Like so. Then we rotate these down, and then we rotate these up, like that, to reveal his face. And that is a very, come on. Oh, that's real tight there. Pull them up to reveal his face. And that is just a beautiful thing. Just get him all, there we go. It's just fucking cool. I always like the Insecticons. I think they're cool. I think they're weird. I love that face sculpt. Let's take a look at the face sculpt. That is straight out of the Sunbow cartoon. That I love that. That's just so fucking cool. You know, you can almost hear Hal Rail's voice screeching at you. You know, little heavy on the electrons. You know, and I love the way these guys speak. This is what I'm saying about the new. When people say, "Oh, why do you like G1?" It's like little things like that. That's why I love G1 cartoon. It's the a little heavy on the electrons. The fact that his voice, he repeats the last word of every sentence, and it's sort of like his voice is sort of powering down. It's really cool. So there we go. Got his nice torso there, which is very nice. Nice big Tampa Decepticon symbol. Just very nice indeed, yes. So we'll just zoom him out. Actually, I'm just going to raise them. That's better. Now he looks the part, doesn't he? There we are. So in terms of articulation, his head will rotate 360 degrees, but mine is exceptionally tight, and I can't even get it back the right way now. There we are. It's exceptionally tight, that. soldiers move up and down, they in and out rather, they rotate 360 degrees. If you just move them out of the way, they rotate 360 degrees at the shoulder, rotate at the bicep, actually no, they rotate at the elbow there, bend at the elbow, nice bend, nothing at the wrists. Oh, I hate that. I wish they had the flap on there to close it up, but never mind. Rotate at the waist, but mine's really tight. Kick up, kick back. Oh no, that's kick back. In and out, rotate at the top of the thigh, bend at the knee. It's a nice bend, and you do have some ankle tiltage. There we go, Tony. Come on, use your words. Tiltage as well. So it's pretty cool. So you can get some nice movements out of him. So he does come with. So he comes with these. These are extra guns. So I mean, you could give him these to dual wield. So you could dual wield them, you know, if you so chose. And then you can store this on his back if you so chose as well. So you've got that look going on, which is not too bad, but I don't like that look. You also have another look. So what you can do is you can make this into a big rifle. So you get this gun, which is very much like his original G1 gun, which is very nice, but you also get a hole underneath there. You can put that one on there, and then you get this one, and then put that in the back there, like that. It doesn't really stay in very well, but it does do that. And you can make this into a big... Oh, it doesn't really stay in, but it is supposed to do that. Let's have another go. Well, you can just sort of fit it in there, and then you can do that. So you can have him holding a big rifle. Looks a bit silly, quite frankly. Or you can just have him do that and dual wield the other one. But what I tend to do is take these guns off, fit them back to his arms, and you can put them up there for extra legs. But I like to fit them on his arms like that to look like insect legs, because that's what they double up as. So you just put them on there and you just rotate them out just ever so slightly, and it gives him that look, and it just makes him look awesome, doesn't it? I love this guy. Always like the Insecticons, and these guys are fantastic. I need the deluxe Insecticons. I have the repaint of him, but I need the others from the Death and Destruction set. Doom and Destruction set, I need that one. So, and there is Shrapnel. We'll put you just there. And because I've referenced him a couple of times already, we'll come into Kickback. And there is Kickback in his Grasshopper or Locust mode. I think it says Grasshopper, and he's pretty fucking cool, isn't he? He's the most unique of the three, and I love this guy. I think he's really cool as well. You've got a lot more articulation on this fella. You can move his legs up and down. You can move these insect legs back and forth, and the little leg as the little foot as well. Same with the arms. You can rotate them 360 degrees at the shoulder. You can move these up and down as well, and you've got a little extra bit of up and down there, but that's more for the fists actually. So you got the head. It doesn't really move. I mean, you can move it a little bit left and right. It's just because of the bit where it covers it up. You can raise your antennas up and down as well, which is nice. You can move the wings back and forth, and like I say, you get these things, and they're supposed to fit in. Let's see how you do it. These little grooves all the way along the wings there, and you can fasten them in like so, and it doesn't really add anything personally. So yeah, there you go. And there he is in his beast mode. Let's take a closer look at him. Like I say, you got the grasshopper face there, a nice tempo Decepticon symbol. You've got the, like I say, Diaclone cockpit focus. There we go. But just, I love it. And that's all there is to look at him, really, because let's take him to robot mode. Oh, you just get a gun. He gets this gun, which is very nice. It kind of looks like a Tommy gun with a rotating barrel there. Which is very nice. I like the two-tone colours as well, because normally these should be, I mean, obviously the coloured in a single colour then painted, but I do like the purple barrel and the purple clip there, which is very nice indeed. So we'll take him to robot mode. So what do? We lift the wings up like that, come to the feet, pick him up like that, pull out his wrists, his arms rather, flip out his wrists like that, and then this should fit in under there like so. That just clip. It just kind of sits there, doesn't really clip in or anything. Same for the side. Rotate that around, rotate his fist out like that, push that down like so, and there we are. And then his legs, straighten them up. Come to the back here, you get the insect leg there, rotate that around in there, and you push that in like so. Same for this side, rotate that around, push that in like that. And this one has the most G1 accurate transformation out of all three of them, which is pretty cool. Now done, so just straighten everything up like so. Come on. Pull out his toes like that, forgot to do that. Right, okay, so we'll just lift this up. So what we do here is come to the back and we pull this flap down like that, goes into that little cavity, reveals his bonds, rotate that round, and there is Kickback in his robot mode, and he looks fucking cool, doesn't he? He looks really fucking cool. I love it. So he can rotate his arms 360 degrees at the shoulder, move up and down, rotate the top of the bicep, bend at the elbow, got a nice 45-degree angle bend. Nothing at the wrists, unfortunately. He can rotate at the waist, kick his leg forward, kick his leg back, kick back. He can rotate the top of the thigh, bend his knee about there, and you do have some ankle tiltage as well. I said it right that time. Oh, and his head will rotate 360 degrees as well. It's on a bit of a ball joint, but he can't look over down. It just sort of bobbles there, you know. But yeah, it's very, very nice. Again, you look at that face. Let's look a close look at that face, and you can almost hear. Oh, now the name escapes me. His voice actor. One of the few actors that have been in both Star Trek and Star Wars. He played in Next Generation. He played Sagai of Gisborne, Q created fantasy. Clive Revell, there we are. And he's also the original voice of the Emperor in the original Empire Strikes Back before they put Ian McDiarmid back in. So yeah, there we are. So in the non special edition version. So there we are. So a bit of history for you there. So yeah, there we go. He's pretty cool. I do like this guy a lot. I keep saying it, don't I? And you give him his gun, and he can gun. He can pew pew all day, which is cool. And like I say, you can give him these as swords. You know, it's not really the thing. You can also put them on his arms if you wanted to. Again, it don't really add anything to this fella. Just increases the price point, I think. So you could do that, or you can keep them clipped to the wings. But I just put them in a fucking parts bin, and they stay there forever. So there we are. There is a Kickback in his robot mode, and we'll just put you there. And here is Bombshell, the latest acquisition. I got him just a couple of days ago, and he is fucking cool as well. I love this guy. He's obviously a slight retool of Shrapnel there, and we'll get into that as we get into transformation. And he's really cool. Just has a bit of a visible head there, just underneath the proboscis. And he can move up and down as well. That's more or less the articulation. You can move these back and forth. But mine, for some reason, doesn't want to stay connected. The legs don't, his arms don't want to stay connected underneath. Yeah, so he's pretty cool. I like it. I like the purple, I like the black, I like the yellow. Although this one doesn't have it's not as clear as these two are, but it still works though. And you get a gun, you can put a gun up there. Or, no, you can't put it underneath. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so these legs just do not want to fit in. There's a port there, and there's a peg there. And then there's a peg here that's supposed to peg into there. But for some reason, it just does not want to go. And I can't seem to get it in the right place. Anyway, yeah, so, and there he is. It's pretty cool. The only problem I've got with this guy is he's only got 4 legs. He doesn't have 6. I mean, you can argue these are the 6 legs, but it'd be nice if, like, you know, they were a little bit longer and or sticking out here a bit more. That's the only letdown for this guy. Or even off here, these guns could have had legs sticking out, but you know, it's the only letdown. But still, I like it though. So let's take him to robot mode, shall we? He more or less the same transformation as him. There's some minor details, but more or less the same. He does get these extra guns as well, but these double up his feet. I mean, you could put them up here if you wanted to as well. Don't really add anything. So, let's have a take a closer look at them actually. So that you get 2 of these, and then you get the actual gun as well. It's pretty cool. Actually, you can combine the gun give him a triple-barreled blaster, which don't look too bad. But, you know, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's not too bad. So, yeah, to transform them, you just take out what will become the arms, and then, on this joint here, pull these out like so. So just get them out of the way. And his legs transform exactly the same as his. So, basically, you unpeg them, rotate them round, and then you rotate them down and back on each other, like so. Like so. Close this little door, pull out his feeties, and then you rotate the waist round, thus, and then rotate these arms out, which again the same as Shrapnel's there. Pull it round like that, and then you just position these how you want. I like to put them on. Then you get this bit at the top there, unpeg it, rotate it around, and rotate the proboscis around as well. I like to keep it up just a bit like that. You can push it all the way back, but I like to put it just like that. And there is Bombshell in his robot mode, and he looks fucking badass, don't he? He does, he really does. You love this guy again. So let's take a look at that head sculpt. You can almost hear Michael Bell's voice screeching out at you, but not outsmarted. You know, nice big Tampa Decepticon symbol and the Diaclone cockpit there. But the colours just work really well on this guy. The moulded detail is just fantastic. Like I say, despite him sharing almost the same mould as him, he looks totally different as well. Just the legs are the same and the forearms. Because these are different, the torso is different, head's obviously different. The way the arms transform are different. So it's just the legs really he shares. Which is a shame really, because if they've moulded, give him a new body type, why not just give him new legs? I'll just slightly retool them. But anyway, yeah, so it's pretty cool. So, like I said, you can arm him up with his triple barrel blaster, like so. So you can pew, 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 pew. Or you can, oh, he's drunk, take these off, and you could dual wield these little pistols, but they don't look that threatening, quite honestly. So, what I tend to do is I put his gun in there so you can gun, and then on the back of his forearms there, just put these back, and I just rotate them out just slightly like that. And then, you could leave them, you could put them on there if you wanted to as well, but I like to put them on the arms, give him that Beast Warsy kind of look. There we are, so you do that, and then he looks just cool. And there he is in his robot mode. He just looks fucking cool. I really honestly love these guys. I keep saying it. So we'll bring them back in. And as a team, they look great. And I've always said this, as a team, if the team shares the same colour scheme, or at least a similar colour scheme, they look great together. The Insecticons are a prime example of that. Insecticons, Dinobots, Junkions as well. They all look great together. Actually, I hope they do Shattered Glass Junkions because they share the colour scheme of these guys. They're like the Borg almost, the Shattered Glass Junkions. It's pretty cool. So yeah, thank you for watching. That's been Kickback, Bombshell and Shrapnel. If you like what I do, why not hit like, share and subscribe. And if you're new here, please hit like, share and subscribe. As of time of recording, I am on 1,153 subscribers. So thank you. If you like what I do and you think I deserve it, please check out my Patreon. I've got some cool rewards over there as well. And I will catch you all very soon. Bye for now.